Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into Sin's Workshop. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, today we're going to be reviewing Make My Wish Come True by Rachel Lippincott and her wife, Allison Derrick. Another cute rom-com-y read. Common trope would be fake dating, old friends to lovers. It was cute. It was cute. Again, I don't really read. I love rom-com movies. I know, shocker. I tell that to people and they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I know, shocker, right? I don't really go out looking for romance. So this was an arc that was sent to me from the publisher. So once again, thank you to the publisher. It always is a little hard for me to review them. I don't know why. But I did like the story a lot. I really did like the complexities that came with Arden. I think Arden was a more interesting character than Caroline because she's the one that has more to lose for the story. You know, they both grew up in Barnwich, and then Arden got noticed for her talent. Suddenly she's making movies, and suddenly she's a movie star, right? Arden James, you know, the Arden James, right? And now she has a reputation as a party girl, a reputation curated for her by her agent. And her parents, they're not really in the picture. You kind of feel for her. And I do like how ever so slowly you're unveiling pieces and pieces and pieces of Arden and why she is the way she is. You know, her parents are absentee parents. They were absentee parents even before she became a movie star. And then when she became a movie star, they would just take her money and fly off and explore the world. So then she got emancipated, right? So Lillian, her agent, is like her surrogate mother. And in the beginning, you kind of think that she cares about Arden, you know? I was just like, this is a person that cares for her. And then as the story progresses, you're like, wow, you're second guessing everything. Because she didn't need to be a party girl. She has talent. And the role that she is trying to get is a role about a small town girl who, it's a story that reflects her life almost. So she has a deep connection to it. But it's so away from rom-com-y movies that she makes. It's so separated from this persona that she has built to the point where the director's like, you were the best audition. But no, because of your reputation. And, in steps Lillian, like, the reputation was a facade. It started that way, but turned into her lifestyle. She's actually going back to Barnwich this holiday season to reconnect with her small town girlfriend. Enter in Caroline, who feels abandoned by Arden. And Caroline's trying to build her portfolio for college because she wants to be a journalist. And Arden comes with a proposal. She's like, I just need you to fake date me for 12 dates and 12 days. And you can write the article for Cosmopolitan and you can be the headliner for it. So they strike a deal. But of course, as we know with fake dating tropes, old feelings come alive. Remember, both of these girls, they were best friends. Not only that, they each had feelings for the other and never told the other person. So all of those feelings are coming alive and they're coming back and they're reconnecting because she's interviewing her, And Arden is just being honest about everything. Her feelings and this and that. And Caroline is discovering, wow, that her whole Hollywood lifestyle isn't as great as, it seems. She's lonely. So there is a lot of emotion in the story. And I think Arden really coming to terms with her roots and really coming to terms with her identity and what identity she wants to be and deciding the person she wants to be, it really does show a lot of growth for her character. So Arden, for me, was the driving point for the story. She was more interesting, don't get me wrong. I think Caroline was a nice balance for her because Caroline was the one who kept opening the door for her, and Arden had to keep walking through it, and she had to keep choosing to walk through it. And of course, she's dealing with her own feelings of resentment and loneliness, but it's not as bad as Arden. You know, she's the one that has the most baggage and drama. So it was a heartwarming story. You know, 12 Days in Barnwood, Pennsylvania, Christmas capital. Takes place during Christmas, holiday season. It's the perfect, this book would be the perfect holiday rom-com movie that you would see on TV. And yes, I do like those, like The Christmas Kiss. No, not The Christmas Kiss. God, I can never remember. I think it's The Christmas Kiss, where she's a makeup artist and she gets stuck in the elevator with some guy and they kiss and it turns out he's dating her boss. I love that movie. I know that's terrible. Sleepless in Seattle, While You Were Sleeping, The Family Stone. Those are all some of my favorite holiday movies. Which, when you look at me, doesn't seem like it, but they are. Don't judge me, okay? But it's, you know, it really is a cute, kitschy, fun, light read if you're looking for something light to read, especially during the holiday season. So it really was interesting, and I'm really glad I did get to read it. This is not a book I would normally pick up. It's not a book I would have gone looking for and be like, oh, let me see what this is about, and then buy it. That's just not me. You know, I buy horror, sci-fi, fantasy, anything with witches and dragons and, I don't know, horror. Those are the books. Just look at my bookcase behind me, okay? Fantasy, dragons, horror, sci-fi. That's the stuff that I am drawn to. So when I get a nice rom-com-y romance, and I'm like, you know what? I have absolutely no regrets about reading this. And I don't. It was fun. It was heartwarming. There was lots of character growth. The fact that it takes place over the course of 12 days, was really, really interesting because it moved really, really fast, but it was still engaging, and you get both of their point of views as the story progresses, and you get to really know Arden as a character, and you get to really know Caroline as a character. So it does have really good character dynamics and does have some good depth to it, and it was overall really good. So I think solid 4 stars. In any case, thank you all for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the book with your friends. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, happy reading.